Alrighty folks, welcome to Sweaty Palms. Speaking of sweat, if you're in the market for some sweatpants, let me tell you about our sponsor, Quality Content, my clothing line, QCathletics.com, and hopefully, by the time this video goes up, the joggers or sweatpants will be available once again for sale, so check it out, link in the description, and the listing may be up. Let's start off with number 19. Yeah, not really hungry right now, thanks. Oh yeah, we've seen, I don't know if it was this photo or another one from a similar kind of experience, but again, I would actually enjoy trying this. The problem is I'd have to pee in the middle of the meal and I'd just be completely out of luck. And that's the problem. If it weren't for that, I'd be totally chill. But my bladder is very small and I don't want to like dehydrate myself, so I can't even drink water while I'm up there. So just never gonna happen for me. Cruise line diver practicing for their show. Okay, it's like that, that pool is way too small. There's like scaffolding up there, and then it just, okay, oh my god, dude. No thanks, I'm good. Oh, it's so high. Oh, why would they, but that just seems hazardous. Oh, God. How do you jump off something that high and do flips while you're at it? I don't get it. Water scares me. Tallest chimney in Slovenia. Why is there a chimney that tall? What's going, like, this thing is, it's like a TV antenna, except
it's a chimney.
There was a house that was owned by a person who became very wealthy, and they had a passion for chimneys, so they hired some people to keep building the chimney higher, layer by layer, until it was the tallest chimney in the world. 1,000 feet it rises above the ground. Why? Absolutely no practical purpose whatsoever, but, you know, it actually, it contains 100 times the cubic air volume of the house that it comes from, and weighs about 1,000 times more than the house that it comes from, and it's totally worth. The man was very happy. His chimney passion was filled. Do diver simply denies shark. Okay. All right. Yep, gigantic shark biting at my face, and I'm just gonna give it a belly rub. It's just gonna lose interest. Oh my god, dude. Meanwhile, look at the little ones down there that are like, wait, is that actually feeding off of things that are hanging off the skin, or is that just like its baby that's chilling with it? I don't know. Anyway, how are you that calm? Just take a bear coming at you, and then also you can't breathe. Like, why would I want to put myself in that position? And there's a bunch of other divers around just hanging out, filming it. No issues at all. I guess no one's bothering to go in to help because it's like, what are you going to do in that situation? Not a lot. Not a lot that you can do. Like, a bear is scary, but at least I can breathe. Into the Sarlacc pit with you. Dude, sandboarding or sand tobogganing looks so fun. Oh my god, dude. Is that actually as steep as the camera is making it look? That looks so fun, dude. I'm not even sweaty palming right now. That just looks awesome. I mean, obviously, like, there must be some critical angle at which sand can no longer hold its dune formation, so I don't know what that is. But that's, like, how did you get up there? That must have been a heck of a hike. That looks so fun. Can you get enough speed sandboarding to, like, go off a jump and do flips? I'm sure you must be able to. There's got to be people who are actually professional sandboarders. This has got to be a real thing. I mean, the runs must be, like, really short. I'm sure it can only go so high, but I want to do that. Let me just take a little leap. Professional bouldering. I have no idea how they do it and make it all look so easy. It's ridiculous. You don't even have holds. You don't have holds on the wall. You just have the wall, basically. And then they make it look so easy. You see, like, bouldering is one of those things where, oh my god, are you kidding me? You just did the freaking splits. It's one of those things where when you see someone do it, you're like, oh, that can't be that crazy. And then you try it yourself and you're like, what? Wait, what? Excuse me? How did you do literally any of what you just did? It's ridiculous. Like, when I've been to the climbing gym and I try something and I can't do it. Anything beyond like the V4 is the hardest I've done. And then you'll see someone who's on like a 7 or 8 or 9 and just no problem. You're like, but what? How do you, like, you know, you see in other sports, people doing challenging things and they land it, but you're like, that looks difficult. That's probably hard to do. Bouldering, I don't know. I don't know what it is about bouldering, but it just looks so easy. And then you're like, no, I can't even get to the first hold. Who needs ankles anyways? Okay, this is like some Mortal Kombat weaponry or something. Oh my God, it doesn't even look like it's going that fast. And then it just obliterates it. Ha! Camera person, you're standing too close. Why are you, oh my God, why did you stand there? That thing would have like sliced the sole of your shoe. Yeah, like you're standing there and then all of a sudden you just drop half an inch. Like, how did that happen? Oh, the soles of my shoe are over there. Huh. Oh, I guess I'm okay. Just, good thing I was wearing those thick platform shoes this time. Workers atop the Woolworth building in New York, 1926. Just, yeah, no harnesses. Just chilling. This guy is balancing with no harnesses on top of a spire of one of the buildings, and he's probably doing work on it. I doubt he just went over there for the sake of the photo. Like, he's probably actually doing a bit of work, and then he has to somehow get down from there and get back over to wherever the scaffolding is to let him off the thing and get inside. I'm sure a few people lost their lives in the construction of this building. There's no way it didn't happen. Good Lord. It's amazing how nobody even thought to be like, hey, you know what? We got a lot of ropes and stuff here. Maybe we just take something and we latch it around the rope and then to our pants. Like something that simple. Nah, reduces my ability to move around a lot, so we're good on our own. One slip from any limb, and there you break your head on concrete from that height. I mean, hey, just trying to practice that bouldering technique for the next world championship, right? No way to do it like risking your entire life over some concrete. Makes the bouldering championship look easy because you're just over some nice cushiony mats. This way, you're guaranteed not to ever fall. You can do it over concrete, you can do it over some easy mats. Not a big deal. Honestly, I feel like this is less worrisome than some other things that you see people doing here on this subreddit. Like you're unlikely to fall unless it really does just slip out. But generally you can exert enough force to keep yourself up pretty easily on that sort of thing, especially if you practice it, which hopefully they have. This gave me anxiety. How close I am to losing my Oh God. Did you do an automatic trunk open when you parked there, only to realize after the fact just how close you were to absolutely... Oh. I mean, I guess it just would have dinged the back of your gate. It wouldn't have been super terrible, but still you would have been like, God dang it. That was avoidable. It's like me in my garage. Any car that's over like 4 feet tall, my height, gotta be real careful about opening the rear of it because it'll just hit the roof because my garage is so low. For reference, I can touch the ceiling in my garage just standing, so it's pretty low, and I'm 4 feet tall, so there's your reference. A person helping an alligator get rid of its loose teeth. It looks like it's gonna chomp on you. Why? Why do it? What possible purpose could you have for doing something like that? I'm sorry, but if I see an alligator or a crocodile with its mouth open, my first thought is, it's a trap. It wants me to be like, oh, that's interesting. Let me just stick my hand in there and then it's gonna chomp down. And I'm like, no, alligator, I'm a human. I'm smarter than you. I'm not gonna fall for it. But this person was like, oh, it seems like a challenge. Let's see if we can yoink this tooth before my hand gets chomped on. Little did you know, that tooth is loose in the first place from the last person who tried this. And it chomped down on him, but that tooth hit some bone. People in Spain playing paddle during quarantine. Oh my god. Bruh, this is some next level high stakes. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is amazing. Dude, I remember when I used to play paddleball with my dad at the beach. No! No, you can't do it! You can't fail! Where did the ball go? I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I really hoped that wasn't gonna happen. I thought there was gonna be a satisfying conclusion. The highest I think I ever got rallying with my dad on paddleball at the beach was like 100 something. But we'd have to like move around and stuff. We couldn't just keep our feet planted in one location. I mean, I'm impressed they even got that far. But god dang it, I really didn't want it to end that way. Now I'm upset. Not cool, man. That's a funny caption.
Alrighty, boys. This is why you tie knots into your rope.
Okay, please don't.
Grab off again.
Okay.
This is nutty. Look at that.
I thought at first he was gonna base jump or something. Before he started swinging, I was like, there's not a knot. There's not a knot at the end of that rope. Does he not realize there's a knot at the end? There's not a knot at the end of the rope? And aren't you're never really supposed to be rappelling that way anyway. It should be like a loop, right? And then you should have the person belaying you or something like that, or at the top with it anchored and then it's a loop. Like it shouldn't just, I don't know. I mean, maybe if you're leading, it's different, but oh god, that's an impressive base jump. You're really close to the cliff face there, but still, that just seems really worrisome. What if you smack against a rock? There's so many things that could go wrong here. Nope. Imagine if you didn't know about this and you go and stand there. You're like, I wonder why they have these handholds there. I don't need them. And it just starts tipping and you just smack against the glass. I think I might have a heart attack. I think you've got to know that someone there has had their friend be like, oh, it's a really cool view if you just go up against there. They have the handholds, you know, just in case there are people who are like cane assisted and they need to support themselves. So just go over to the glass. And it just starts tipping forward. Oh, that'd be such a mean joke to play on someone. Oh god, you'd think the building is collapsing. Just hanging out. Tom Cruise, is that you? Some freaking like a Mission Impossible stunt work or something, dude. That would actually be really cool. That would be so sick. Like you have a parachute and you're coming out of the plane. Just imagine you're skitching on a plane. Back in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, you know, you could hold on to a car. Here, just holding onto a plane, getting dragged along. I wonder if you'd be able to pull yourself back in, do some pull-ups. Imagine, you know, getting a pull-up workout, hanging off the edge of a plane. Would it make it easier to do? Would it be harder to do it? Would the air like help you kind of... I don't know. I never want to skydive. I'm just too scared of it. It's not worth it. If something goes wrong, I'm like, well, all right. Nope, don't like that. Are you about to like just go off the... Okay. I thought we were gonna... Oh, okay. So they're on the roller coaster. I thought that this was like a maintenance worker who was just gonna, you know, hold on to this and firemen's pull down the drop on the roller coaster. Do it all the time. Easier way to get down. I don't want to take the steps. I guess this is why people wait for the front car on the ride. Oh god. That was nice though. Just that added suspense of waiting for it to go over the edge. I love being in the front car. There's always like a longer wait time to do that. It's a bummer. No amusement parks for a while though, I guess. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. That was this month of Sweaty Palms. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more of this. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And again, if you want some sweats, QCathletics.com. Link in the description. Hopefully it'll be up. I'll see you next time.